Let's go ahead and start working on your course. In the course catalog list, click on the name of your course. This will take you to your basic course. Right now it's blank because we just created this course. Let's quickly look over the format or layout of a Moodle course. Up at the top left we have the name of our course. Below that we have what's called the Breadcrumb Trail. This can be really handy when you're deeper into the course and have built more things to navigate back to prior sections of the course. So you'll be able to click on any items here that are linked. Below that I have the navigation block. This is new in Moodle 2.2. It shows links to that course catalog or homepage, your homepage, so the courses that you're enrolled in or that you're the course creator or teacher of, and then it lists those individually so that you can click on them individually. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close up this navigation block to move it out of my way. This is a nice feature of Moodle. If you're not sure what something does, you can just hover your mouse over it and a little tool tip will pop up that lets you know what that item does. Below that we have the settings block. As the teacher or the course creator, you have a lot of options here that will allow you to make changes in the course. Below that you have what's called switch role to. As the teacher, at some point you might want to see how your course looks to, say, a student. So you'll be able to temporarily change your role to a student to see how the course would appear to them. And then you can change your role back to your normal role. Below that we have my profile settings. So you can click on Edit Profile if you wanted to change something about your profile. The top part of this profile is synced up from Active Directory, so you really don't need to change your name or your email address, your city or your country. That should all be linked over from Active Directory. If you scroll down the page though, what you might like to change is you might want to have a picture of yourself or a picture of something that you like to do or a hobby that would show up next to anything that you post or write in Moodle. Alright, so if you wanted to do that, you could click on the Choose a File link, navigate to that image on your computer, and upload it. If you make any changes in your profile, then you want to scroll down to the bottom and click on the Update Profile button. I didn't make any changes, so I'm not going to click that. I'm just going to back arrow. Alright, the last thing on the left is site administration. Now, as a teacher, what you'll be able to do from here is you could add another course. So that Create a Course button, we could access that right here as well. Alright, if we look over at the top right, you can see that your name should be showing up at the top of your Moodle course. And then if you're ready to log out, you could log out from here as well. If you'd like your course to appear to you in a different language, you could choose another language here. So say maybe Spanish or French. Turn editing on is a button we're going to come back to in a few minutes, and that's going to allow us to actually add content to our course and move and change things. Alright, going down the right side we have what are called blocks. So right now these are the blocks that just kind of show up by default. So you could search through the forums, the latest news that you might be pushing out about your course, through the news forum over here, upcoming events, so you may want to link up a calendar in Moodle, and then any recent activity that happens in the course. Once you turn the editing on, you can hide or minimize some of these blocks or even delete them if you don't think you're really going to use them in your course. Alright, and then down the middle of our course page, that is where our topic blocks or our weekly format blocks are going to appear in our course. If you'll remember when we set up this course, I chose that I wanted to have 4 topic blocks, so I don't see any dates here, and I just see 4 blocks. Now if I decide later I really need more than 4 blocks, I can go back and add more blocks, or if I don't actually use all these, I can go back and choose to only have 3 blocks visible. Alright, so that's the basic layout of our Moodle page.